The right fielder, George.
The pitch. That one misses. So we're underway here in game 2. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. And a good eye there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First offering, and it just misses. And that's too high. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And now 3-1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Guerrero on second. Bichette at first. One gone. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Next offering is outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Bases loaded. One away. Stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Kevin Kiermaier in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in, cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 1-0. And that one is inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Houston, here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A wind and a pitch. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Falling behind 2-1.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Packed house here at Minute Maid. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Got him. One away. Man at first, and here is Alex Bregman. Bassett with a look to first. Altuve back safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
1-0.
Runner.
Altuve runs. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Javier back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That's down and in. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that one fouled off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. This one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brandon Bell. Struck out looking and his first at bat. That one finds the corner. 0-1 on Bell.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And now 2 and 2. Next offering upstairs. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Kyle Tucker. And ball 1. swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 2 away now. Corey Jones up next for the Astros. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Javier back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Vladdy hitting third in the lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Maldonado hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bichette takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Biggio bats left, throws right, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. There's a strike. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Martin Maldonado up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Maldonado measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Altuve at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. And fouled off. And now a full count.
3-2.
He goes down looking. back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
One strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Here's Kiermaier now. Doubled in his first AB.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Chapman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And there's the strike. 2-2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. And that is that. Back here in Houston, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The wind of the pitch. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The Astros hitless so far in the game. Bounce to the right side. Biggio throws to first in time. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Dalton Varsho. The wind to kick the pitch. That catches the corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. in there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it. And he's safe at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Brandon Belak takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball one.
Ball one there. Outside.
1 strike.
Springer over at first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
Throw to first, and Springer's in there safely. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Left field. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Flied out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 1. Fouled off left side.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Belak, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Bregman settles under it. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is it.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Fly to left his first time up. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on with 1 out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases. Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's hit it there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive. Nice grab.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering misses, and the count 2-1. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Abreu in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of inning number 7, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Belak back to work. And there's a ball. Rocketed out towards right center. McCormick flashes the leather on the running catch. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's the strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now it's Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch is in there. 1-1. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Belak throws over, and he's back in safely. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
The right field.
And a pitch. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That one's in there, and a count 1-2. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-2. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking.
Now the
Corey Julks up next for the Astros.
Joe.
First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. That one missing inside. Got it by him for the K. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
2 outs. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now the DH spot, Brandon Bell.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
And a pitch. Bell checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch is outside. Slider misses outside. And strike 2. Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Bichette stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Bell, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Altuve slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Jimmy Garcia comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2.
Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He swings and fouls one off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And the right-hander deals. Now one missed. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kirk makes the grab for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Not even close there. And that is ball one. That one 95 to finish him off. So they turn things over to the righty, Kendall Graveman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Graveman, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there. Now one away. Now it's Matt Chapman. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you win. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Alvarez leading things off and takes a strike. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. And out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 4-3. Jose Abreu up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Two. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Corey Jones, the next to hit. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team